Well, it's a few hours before the tour manager is going to show up, and we're going to pack the van up and get ready to go back on tour. This is definitely going to be the more difficult tour leg just because of how many shows we have, and sometimes I have 6 in a row, which is pretty heavy, and I actually have not even done that before. Well, I did, I think, with the Blues Caravan, but there I wasn't singing as long each night. And so it's definitely going to be an intense tour leg. We're going to be in Hungary, Czech Republic, Austria, Germany, Bratislava. So we have quite a bit of traveling to do as well. Unfortunately, in the last week, I've started to experience a bit of sciatica, so that is kind of strange, and it's making me feel a little bit concerned. I'm not actually sure how that even began. It can always be like from sleeping strange or the mattress or, sitting too much or whatever it could be, but it's definitely a little nerve-wracking just because I had back surgery years ago, and I'm not sure what's going on in there. I just know I'm experiencing pain when I take a few steps or when I get up, when I bend over, those kinds of things. Luckily, my back feels completely fine. It's only in the left bum cheek that I'm feeling some soreness and strange feelings. So my voice is still having a little bit of trouble and breaking occasionally, and I'm still waking up in the morning with the feeling of, my mouth being a bit acidic. So I'm hoping that I'm going to get through the shows, and if I take as good care as I possibly can of myself on the road, that I'm going to get through it. Tonight in Wormsel-Kirchen, we're actually recording, and we're also going to record another show on the tour. And so I'm, looking forward to seeing if I get something good from the recording so that I can, release later on. We'll see what happens with that. But there's quite a few friends and acquaintances coming to the show tonight, so that should be fun to get some support. I feel, I think, a bit more relaxed than I did on the first tour leg when it began, just because now I know that no matter what's happening on the road or the dynamic between the team is that the band and I are having a lot of fun on stage together, and we're playing well, and people are really enjoying the show. And I just hope that we all remember what we just went through in the last 3 years and don't let ourselves forget, because certainly there's a lot of things going on still. And if I can just be in this moment and make music for people now and be grateful for it, then I will, because I don't know how long that'll last for if I can do it. Because who knows what's coming round the bend, let's not fool ourselves. And I do feel good that when I bring people together, at least in music, that they forget about their differences and maybe don't feel as angry and as divided as maybe people have over the last years. And I think that it's definitely a strange world we're living in these days. So I just have to be grateful that I can even do my job again, and also very grateful that I can travel to Canada when the tour is over and see my family, because I miss them a lot. It's been 3 years, and that's another thing I don't take for granted, the ability to get on an airplane and travel, because that was also taken away from me and many other people. And other people were asked to do things that they shouldn't have been asked to do to be able to travel and to be able to live their lives and go back to their jobs. And there's still a lot of really terrible things happening in countries that we call free, which we know now are not free. And even in my country and of Canada and Australia and a lot of other countries that we see as being free, there's people still being dragged through court right now just for going to freedom marches. And I think it's important that we live in the moment, that we be aware, that we not be naive, that we be grateful, and that we try to make choices every day with the way we spend, the way we act, the words we say. And in that sense, we still have some personal power and freedom, especially when we come together, then we have the most power. And so when I see people together enjoying music and they forget about their differences, then at least I know that that energy is pure, and I wish we could bring that energy into more situations in our world, because I think we're going to need it soon. All I'm going to do is go out there and do my best, even if I'm hobbling around like an old woman and my back's fucked or my voice is having trouble. I'll do my best to do all these shows, and I love you all, and I'm very grateful for all of you and the opportunity to do it again. And let's just do the best we can out there, but let's stay awake. See you on tour. See you on the road.
She got a way of looking at you, bring your heart to stop. Then she'll give you life again with her sugar smile. Walk with her down to the corner, talk with her a while. She like a little cherub, you know she like to dance. She'll hug you close in her chubby arms and hold her Buddha stance. She got everyone laughing, you know she like to play. Walk with her down to the ocean, watch her in the waves. She's listening to everything you say. Honey pie, don't you cry, little golden girl. Honey pie, so alive in this tired world. Honey pie, don't you cry, I will be home soon. Honey pie, so alive, born under a silver moon. No one need to wake her, she's up every day before the sun can shake itself and bring us a new way. She will keep you up all night, you know she like to sing. Walk with her down to the river, hold the light she brings. Climbing tiny mountains, she plays xylophone. She bringing love to everyone inside her happy home. She got a way of learning, no matter night or day. Walk with her down to the garden, quietly she prays. She's listening to everything you say. Honey pie, don't you cry, little girl.
I swear to myself, I'm gonna turn around, baby. I really can't take your shit no more. I swear I'm gonna leave you this time, baby, oh baby. I'm gonna leave you.
Hello, Sean. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. I'm not gonna sing. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Florence. Woo! Happy birthday to you. We love and miss you.
We love you, Mom. Happy birthday. There's a man at the window with an automatic gun. I hear the people screaming. tonight he's someone else. Distorted faces in the video. Where do we run? Where do we go? We are the weak, we are the prey. Lord, show us the way.
Every heartbeat a moment to remember that we're still alive, and that no matter how scared we feel, sometimes we just gotta keep on trying. Yeah. I've got stories I could tell you of heartache, fear, and pain, but you've got stories just like mine. In the end, we're all the same.
Maybe the story we heard is not the story written. Can this insanity ever be forgiven? Lord, oh Lord, show us the way. We are the weak, we are the prey. Lord, show us the way.
Stop it. Oh.
Maybe the story we heard.
The show with Layla Zoe.
Oh, it could come back, the night till someday. I said, watch what you're doing. I said, take it for yourself. Oh, it could come back, the night till someday. Oh, yeah. I said, watch what you're doing. I said, take it for yourself.
We are the weak, we are the prey. Lord, show us the way. We are the weak, we are the prey. Lord, show us the way.
7 hours in the van. We made it. Czech Republic. I'm actually quite happy with the hotel room because I've stayed here before and the rooms were never like this. So they obviously did some renos and upgraded a bit because they've got some cute little decorations and things. Like, it's not like it was before. It's actually pretty sweet. Pretty cute. a lot different than it was before. Or maybe I just never had like the best room last time. But yeah, I am looking forward to relaxing and doing nothing. Maybe a hot shower and some sleep. And there's a great veggie burger place up the street, so we'll see if I make it there tonight.
God, I am praying, please bring me back home. I never was the praying kind, but Lord, I have cheated, and Lord, I have lied, and I am falling apart. Won't you ease my bad dreams? Lord, I need you to show me and give me peace.
You say you didn't want to hurt me. You say you didn't mean nothing at all.
people living in your plastic town, working hard for survival, no time to make a sound, walking soft on privileged feet, smiling through broken teeth. Only the strong, they will survive, and to him you are the meek. Man behind the curtain is cooking something for you, and he knows that you'll swallow before you chew. His cake is so sweet, it's made from terror and lies. Open your mouth wide and close your eyes so you can swallow it down. All the blood-stained money in this dying world is locked up in a golden cage with his wind up bird, who cannot sing would rather read the tabloids of the week that say only the strong, they will survive, and to him you are the meek. Man behind the curtain is cooking something for you, and he's sure that you'll swallow before you chew. His cake is so sweet, it's made from terror and lies. Open your mouth wide and close your eyes. Please put your hands together for Mr. Paul Johnson on the keys. Susan, it's time to shine. Go out there and show them what's yours is mine. Ain't no difference. There ain't no queen. There's only one way to be, to live this dream.
Tisíce dostupných aj prémiových značiek na zalando.sk.
Poznáte to? Bolesti kĺbov a príznaky osteoartrózy sa objavia, keď ich najmenej čakáte. Neodkladajte ich liečbu. Riešením je švajčiarsky liek Condrosul 400 mg kapsuly. Účinná zložka chondroitízu váca sa
Tonight was heavy, man. It was heavy. It was so hard. The sound check was so difficult, and it just totally brought me down. And then there was no food or water in the backstage, and I just had a bit of a meltdown earlier. And then, of course, I managed to go out there, but I couldn't really hear myself, so my voice definitely feels weak now. I'm gonna have to try to rest and not talk too much tomorrow so I can do the show in Budapest. I'm just getting more and more tired, and that's what happens on tour. But I'm glad I got through it, and the band definitely helped me. Everybody worked together, and we pulled through, and we did it. And you always feel different after the show because you actually managed to do it, you know. Maybe I'll have my agent say something, you know, to the promoter later about some of the things that were lacking. But it's hard when you're in some countries. It becomes more normal that you don't find the things you find normally in other countries in the backstage or on. When it comes to sound, this was definitely the worst show for me with the sound. And when you can't hear yourself, sometimes you strain and sing harder. So luckily I've been doing it a long time, so I knew to just kind of listen to my own inner ear and to move around the stage to find the places where I could hear, and to sometimes go to the front of the stage to hear the mains. Either way, I'm going to enjoy the potato pancakes because I'm in Bratislava, so I get to eat my dinner now. That's what you just saw. And try to get a good night's sleep, and off to Budapest we go. Yeah, another day in the rock and roll life of Layla Zoe.
to a lifetime of slavery in this cold and bitter land. Man behind the curtain is cooking something for you, and he hopes that you'll swallow before you turn. Oh yeah, his cake is so sweet, it's made from terror and lies. Open your mouth now and close your eyes so you can swallow it down. Drink from his bottle of shame, feel it run over your tongue, and don't forget to say thank you, sir, when your last supper has come. Yeah, his cake is so sweet.
Why don't you give it a rest? You got more rabbit than Sainsbury's. It's time you got it off your chest. Well, I do the thing what the way my heart into. How was I to know you put my heroes too? With your incessant talking, you're becoming a pest. Have it, have it, have it, have it, have it, have it, have it.
Well, there's your place. Yours is the future to love and lead. Yours